Hi, Kaleo here. I hope you're having a fabulous day. I'm here just for a few minutes because I wanted to share what I'm focused on right now and what I'm going to be doing more of in the area of spiritual transformation that I do with women. And we've all been talking about how 2024 is the year of transformation and that we are going through this global and consciousness transformation, and we actually see that, don't we, with all the uncertainty and craziness and unrest that's going on around us, which is typical when you go through a major change. We're coming out of this time era that they've said we've been living in, of this over-controlling patriarchal energy, and moving now into what is going to be a more balanced, harmonious, and abundant world. Even though it's maybe hard to see right now at times, but it's typical, as you're going through a change like this, it often seems to get worse before it gets better. It's the old ways, or they're fighting hard to survive, even though they're not going to survive. But we still all have to be aware and do what we need to do to help the cause along, don't we? And so that's why I'm here, because, the indigenous peoples have always also been talking about how 2024 is the year of the feminine, and it is the year for the feminine essence to rise up, to come up out of suppression and back into its place of balance and power. And when it does that, that's going to help us to move through this transformation into, finally, it's like the gateway moving into this new era that we're moving into. It's like the patriarchal energy has been up here. If you're looking at it from like yin yang, if you've got the two complementary opposites, and if one gets overly strong, the other one gets overly weak, suppressed. And so if you strengthen the suppressed one, that then automatically brings down the overly controlling one. And so that's where we're at right now. And again, we're at this pivotal point, which seeing how just so much is going on around us of this unrest and uncertainty. And so it really is time for women to step into their power, to connect to their inner wisdom, to awaken their divine feminine, to be the empowered woman we all are. And that we don't have to do it alone. We can come together in sisterhood, in spiritual partnership with each other to do that. And we're seeing this happen. There's always been women's circles. If you're in spiritual community, there's always been women's circles of some kind in a lot of the different traditions, the ancient traditions. And but now it's suddenly we're seeing even more of them forming around the world. I've been in communication and working with one particular group where they're training women to lead circles all over the world, and it's because women are searching, they're looking, they're feeling this inner push that they do want to step out of the suppression. They do want to step into the fullness of who they are, and so it's very exciting. And this is just stuff I love to do. I just love this. Ugh. Anything like that, yeah. To me, it's just juicy, and to be able to be of service to women in this way, and for myself as well, because I need it just the same as everybody else. So I am now offering what I'm calling the Sacred Sisterhood Circles and Gatherings, and it is an opportunity for women to come together, for women to support women, to reawaken your divine feminine, to step into your authenticity, to speak your truth, and to experience a deeper sense of belonging. And so we come together on a monthly basis, and in each circle, each sister has an opportunity to share her story for a certain period of time, and it's timed so that each woman has equal time to share her stories. And you share whatever story. There's a theme that we focus on each month, and then each sister tells her story on how she resonates with that theme. Could be maybe where she's having challenges and struggling, or maybe it's something joy she's experiencing from something going on. Whatever your story is, you share it. But what happens then is there is no feedback. There is no nobody trying to fix you. It is just all the other sisters are just listening and allowing that sister to know she's being heard, accepted, honored, and celebrated. Isn't that nice, right? And so this is the whole purpose, is just to let us feel a safe place where we can feel we can be our true self, our authentic self, speak our truth, and be honored and celebrated for it. So I'm offering 3 circles right now, each month. 2 are virtual. One is the Wise Woman Sacred Sisterhood Circle, which is for women over 50, who have all this inner wisdom that's all from all the life experiences that we've had. And it's time to connect to them and bring them out into the world for ourselves, our family, and for the world, right? And so that circle is really focusing on supporting each other to come into the fullness of who we are as wise women in this time of our life. It includes me. I'm in that time too. And then the other one is what I call the Intergenerational Sacred Sisterhood Circle, which is for women of all ages. And it's an opportunity for the different generations to come together. And in sharing our stories, we can see our commonalities, our diversities. We can learn and grow from each other, and by hearing each other's stories. And then the third is also, for right now, it's an intergenerational, and it is an in-person circle that I'm offering here in Spartanburg, where I live, for anyone who is here local and would like to meet in person. And so the structure is that you each have a certain amount of time to share your stories, and then we will do some kind of ritual, little ceremony, some kind of technique to really honor and empower you, each of us. And then there is a celebration where we get up, put some music on, dance, move, just, celebrate together, right? Have fun. And so we meet each month. And there's also a Facebook page that you can connect with, and you can have more interaction there if you choose. And I am just facilitating. I'm holding the container and introducing the theme each month. But then I am also one of the sisters in the circle, sharing my story just like everybody else. And so it is really being in spiritual partnership and seeing how we then can bring. I'm calling it I think somebody else used the term too. It's the women rising movement. It's time. It's time, sisters. It's time. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but it's still, for me, grounded in also, and this is also what I established at the beginning, that it is still grounded in the ancient Hawaiian wisdom of Aloha, which is living in love, unity, joy, positivity, self-acceptance, and truth. As I said, the energy exchange investment, however you want to see it, is $20. And I think that's all. Oh, in January, I'm going to be actually offering a 12-week Awaken Your Divine Feminine Transformational Gathering with weekly circles and some teaching, and I might have a retreat, different things. I'm still putting it all together. But that's going to be the end of January, and it's just going to be really rich and juicy to really help us dive deep into connecting to that divine feminine within each of us, to really get into the transformation and really embrace who we are as the divine feminine. So that's going to be fun. And if you know of anyone who, any woman who is looking for community, is looking for a group to be able to connect with, where she feels she can belong, she doesn't have to feel alone. That's the main thing, is we don't have to feel like we're alone anymore. So many of us feel like we're alone in this world, don't we? This is us coming together to know that we have a place where we belong. We never have to feel alone, even as we go out into our own world. But we always know we have sisters holding our back, and we are not alone. We are in community and in family. The Hawaiian, they call it ohana. So yes, if you know of any sister, any other woman who this would resonate with and be of benefit to, please pass this information along to them. And you can find out about all the dates and all the other particulars on the webpage, which is theheartofaloha.com/sacred-gatherings. And you can find out everything there. And I think that's all. If I've forgotten something, I'll just come out and do another video. Anyway, I look forward to, if this resonates with you and you choose to join us, which I hope you will, I look forward to being in Sacred Circle with you, and getting to know you, and hearing your stories, and hearing everyone's stories, and being in spiritual partnership together for us to grow and learn, evolve, and help to finally bring our world to a place of harmony and balance. So, till then, much love, light, and of course, aloha to you. Take care.